Here we are at the Jacobs Residence model. We are going to look at the planning revisions that we made after the June 24th meeting that we had last week. So we'll start here in the living room and kitchen. And we're back to the original size that we were looking at before. We had the proposal to make it bigger, but it just shrunk this back bedroom too much. And so we're keeping this wall in line with that new column and structure that's proposed there. So let's start at the new powder room, which we also moved over to avoid it getting cut through at too low of a level with this stair. So we have a storage closet and a broom closet out here that we've talked about having push to open doors, and looking at the powder room right at the end of this little area. We took out the door going into the laundry room. So now that hallway's open, a straight shot to the garage, which is great. And we're looking at a barn door over the laundry room, which we have revised that layout. So here's the layout of the powder room, just a simple 30-inch door coming into there. Actually, I reduced this is a 28-inch door. It's a little smaller. We just did that at the end to get this hallway a little bit wider to make a little bit more clearance for this barn door and the door at the end, which should be a 32-inch wide door, egress door going into the garage. Here's the laundry layout. So we flipped the washer dryer. So as you're coming down the hallway, when that barn door is open, you will see the little mess area with the hooks and the shoe storage and a bench to put on your shoes. So this room, yeah, we really like this layout, so we want to look at a window on this wall. When we flipped this, that window's, it pushed the center of this space kind of more to the left here. And so I'm not sure we can get that window centered anymore. So it probably would be an off-centered window that we're looking at. Or maybe we slide the sink over a little bit. Anyway, that's a design piece to look at for the laundry room still, with the window and that layout. So here is the downstairs bedroom, really laid out in kind of a entertainment viewing type configuration with the furniture. So the bed and a chair, a big lounge chair, looking at the screen with a 3'6" desk and a closet at this wall. A bathroom right off the bedroom with a sliding door. And this is bathroom's laying out really nice now. We're going to have a nice high window here for the shower for privacy, but natural light into there is what we want to look at. So there is the revised layout. I think that's laying out pretty well now. It's a good plan. Yeah, this space is great with making it nice and open and good clearances around everything. Like this with the hallway straight shot in if you're carrying things. There's just not a bunch of doors to walk through. And a laundry room that can seal off really nicely from noise, but can be left more open, for everyday use. So that's level 1. Let's jump up to level 2 really quick. So jumping upstairs, we're going to come up the stairs, and one new thing that we were adding here was just a little central storage closet at the top of the stairs. For linens, it's a really great spot to come up with your, clean towels and sheets and just load them into here for all the bedrooms, so you don't have to walk around to each bedroom. Putting everything in point of use storage, so it's kind of central storage versus point of use, which would be in the bathrooms and the bedrooms. So here's the upstairs bedrooms bath that's off of it. Nice layout with full tub. Again, looking at putting, there's an existing window here, so let's look at, can we reuse that size or do we want to change that size? Design question there, and how this room is laying out with a nice big closet, lots of floor space. This bedroom and the downstairs bedroom are pretty similar in square footage. The other one's just long and narrow for that viewing, and this one's more square. So proportionally, they get a little bit of a different feel. So this one definitely has room for kind of a hanging chair in the corner and the other types of furniture that you're looking at for that upstairs bedroom. Let's jump down to the master bedroom. So this is the existing size, so we're not moving this wall because of the structural column that's here. and looking at keeping the fireplace, which we're going to look at the design of this, but this is a king size bed shown in here. I should mention this is a queen size bed shown down in the other bedroom. It's sized as a queen. This is sized as a king size bed with a couple long dressers here. And let's look at the walk-in closet. So we increased the size of this from the last time we looked at the walkthrough, and gives you lots of floor space for a nice bench to sit and change, and it also gives us the opportunity for a window into this changing room. It's really kind of a changing room, almost like a locker room type feel with so much floor space, but it's definitely like a changing room with lots of storage on the side, and then you have additional storage. It's maybe more accessible as you're just walking passing through between the bedroom and the bathroom. So here's the new bathroom layout that we are looking at. So we moved the water closet across from the entry door. So you just have a nice straight shot in there. There's plenty of space inside this this closet. Lots of space in front of you, so it's not going to be tight or cramped at all. Could even look at kind of a high window to get some natural light in here potentially. Sorry, I just thought of that. I don't know if that's a good idea, but and then yeah, lots of space where you get out of the tower. A big window to bring lots of natural light into this room with the tub. Climbing out of the tub, there's plenty of floor space. And we haven't talked about this, but Corey and I were discussing, really how one way of getting this teak slatted floor would just be having, one curb to hold that wall as and then another curb between that floor and the shower. So this floor would have its own slope. Underneath the teak, you wouldn't experience any of that slope. The teak would just be flat. But under the teak would be a floor sloping to a drain, and then the teak would be held off of the floor with plastic furring strips to make it level on top of the sloping floor. So that's just one option. So throw a teak bench in there. You kind of see the shower is recessed down, but it's just a little step, just a dam to hold the water in there when you're showering. And again, here, just a dam on the wet area is a really good idea. If there's any backup or anything like that, it just holds that in. So I'm just going to fly around this bathroom one more time. This is really, the centerpiece space that I think we're trying to get just right for this. So nice big vanity, double vanity. Plenty of room around it, and this is just a nice clean plan. Now I feel like you come in and you just have a nice clean space. This is going to be beautiful with a vanity and a mirror and lighting, and then the wet room with the freestanding tub, shower, and then we talked also about the last meeting about putting a fireplace feature, a fire feature that could be turned on with a push of a button, and looking at the bioethanol technology, and I sent you guys a link on that to review. So maybe a bioethanol stove there, fire feature, and then a fire feature in here, and those do put off quite a lot of warmth and would make this room nice and warm to have it be a place where you could be warm when you're taking a bath and showering, and also have a beautiful fire feature there as you're looking at it. So hopefully that's helpful. Second floor, going back down to the first floor, and winding back to our entry space. Hopefully that gives a more visual feel for what the floor plans that we are looking at right now. So let me know if you have any questions, and thanks.